You just take it, put it on camera. What is happening?
That was
weird. It took a picture, or did it? America, what is happening right now at this very moment?
That was very weird.
It was weird.
Hello, America. Hello, America.
Okay, America. What were we gonna call this episode? Was it Fread and Bruit debunk Canada?
Fread and Bruit got lied to by a bunch of futuristic Canadians.
The futuristic Canadian girls.
Yeah, liars.
Liars. How dare they give us false information after eating salad late at night?
Alright. Backpedal. Because that made it sound a little weird.
It did sound weird.
But, alright, so, on his birthday, we'll start it off like this. On his birthday.
On my birthday, I decided to go hang out with him. On my birthday.
Yeah, he came over. So we decided to celebrate his B-Day.
It's true.
And, we, instead of, I don't know, being boring and watching a movie like usual, we decided, fuck, I haven't been on Omegle in a long time. So, let's go roll the dice on his birthday and see if he sees a dong or two.
We saw none.
Yeah, we saw none. Which is honestly the first time I've I've been going on an Omegle since I was like 12.
That was the
like
birthday
fucking
magic.
Old Dirty Lemons and shit. And our whole friend group used to just fuck around. And so we went on, and the magic of his birthday saved us from seeing no dongs, which I was thankful for. And on top of that, we met some Canadians, futuristic Canadians.
Yeah, they were in the future.
Very future.
It was crazy.
And
they were saying the future looked bleak.
Yeah, the future does look bleak. They were right about that part.
It's true.
The part they were wrong about, these lying futuristic Canadians.
It's true.
They were like, oh yeah, the plural for moose is meese. And us being influenced by the devil's lettuce, we were like, meese? You mean like geese? And they're like, yeah, a herd of meese.
It's true, it's not moose.
Yeah.
Or mooses is.
Yeah, so we believed it for about a whole 24 hours up until we looked it up, because we were like, that just doesn't sound right.
Because we were of a sound mind then.
Yeah. Fucking liars.
The plural for moose
Liars.
is moose.
Yeah.
It's a herd of moose. And
Yeah.
That sounds ridiculous and stupid.
Not meese.
Nah.
They're fucking with us.
It's moose. It derives from an old...
Them and their sleepy friend.
Yeah, it's an old Native American word that never got converted with the S. It stayed the same throughout history. So it's moose. The plural for moose is moose. And it upsets me.
Very much so.
Like, I see a bunch of moose, or a herd of moose.
A bunch of moose.
Like, you really want to put the S, like mooses. I got a herd of moose. Like, mooses or moose. But meese, like, I believed it for a while. I did. It's like, yeah.
So the future fucking Canadian...
They lied.
Yeah, they're fucking with the past, man.
It's true. I thought they would know because they were Canadian, and Canada has a lot of moose. They got a lot of moose.
Yeah, they got moose.
They got moose.
They ain't got meese.
They got meat. They might have meese. Maybe that's how they say mice.
I don't... Liars.
Liars. They got one moose, two moose, a herd of moose. Moose everywhere. Something like that. Dr. Seuss. Moose.
Moose to put in your hair.
See, what's funny about that is I cannot stand hair products in my hair.
Yeah,
I like mousse, hairspray, gel, anything like that. I cannot stand hair products. I want to be able to run my fingers through my hair, you know?
My beautiful hair.
Exactly. I can't stand hair products. It just kind of like, eh.
But...
Wait, what else do the Canadians tell us about instead of the moose, the meeses? They gave us some kind of information about something, I think.
Told us that you can basically buy weed at
a
gas station.
Yeah, that blows my mind.
Which I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if they're lying about that.
I don't know. It's Canada.
These aren't very truthful Canadians.
So I can't wait until these Canadians watch this video and they're like, comment, Canada.
Yeah, future Canadians.
Future Canadian lady people. We're going to label this the Canadian episode so you know to come and watch.
Fread and Bruit meets Canada.
No, Fread and Bruit debates Canada.
Fread and Bruit debunks futuristic Canadians.
There you go. Fread and Bruit debunks the future Canadians.
Woo!
Ooh, you see that? You see that now? Debunked. Confirmed. Master Centaur's been confirmed. Anyways, now.
Prince Manuk Illuminati. Confirmed.
It's facts. You see that? You can't mess with that, Canada. Confirmed.
Alright.
Back to more serious topics now, I think. Serious topics. Boom. We went and saw a show like a week ago or something. I have no idea.
About a week ago.
I think. I don't remember.
Last Saturday. Yeah, last Saturday. We went and saw Ryan VanHuygen. He's a rapper out of Seattle. He's super good. Go check him out. Him and the band God Awful. They're also very good. But that was Father Danny's last show.
Yeah,
so,
they're guitarists. What are they going to do about that? Do they have a backup for that, or are they just going to...
I have no idea.
I wonder if they...
I have no idea. But it was awesome. They're all great people. Go check them out on YouTube, Spotify.
If you look on our page, we have two of Ryan's concert shows.
Yeah, you can actually see his shows on our page.
Mm-hmm.
That was super fun. There was actually a bunch of super good artists there. They all put on a phenomenal show.
But it's always one weird oddball type of music in a rap show. This one was funk. The last one was R&B. Like, what is
You gotta spice it up.
Just throw something random in this rap.
To, soften the taste buds.
Soften the taste... maybe. I guess they were...
Palate cleanser.
A palate cleanser after all this dirty rap.
The bows.
All these funky beats and crap like that.
But, yeah, there was some super good rappers there. I think, the lady that went on before,
The lady went on, her name was I Am Chanel.
Yeah, I Am Chanel. She's also fantastic rapper.
Yeah.
Go check her out. I think she's
on everything.
Yeah, she's on everything.
All platforms.
I was gonna say, yeah, she put on a phenomenal show too. She literally went bar for bar for bar. It was crazy.
Yeah, it was all.
And her beats were phenomenal. That was also sick. Then the guy before them.
I don't remember what his name was.
I can't remember his name either. He wasn't bad.
Are we talking about the alternative rapper?
Yeah, the alt rapper.
The alternative rapper.
Alternative rapper.
He wasn't bad.
Nah, he was very independent. In the sense of, like, he had his own style. He had his own way of...
Like, hyping the crowd.
Yeah, performing. Like, it was different, but it was cool.
You know what was even cooler? Sounds lame. His mom came to the show. I'm pretty sure his mom was his ride. But
she was hype.
She went hard. Oh,
it was sick seeing the support.
Yeah, but
I was gonna say that was dope.
His mom went hard. Oh my god.
When parents support that's how parents are supposed to support their kids, like that mom did.
Yeah, she did. Holy crap.
I was gonna say he also had a backup dancer named
Tasty.
Yeah,
that was his. That was his dancer name.
It was dropping the splits and
very alternative dance. He was interpretive dance. That's what it was. He was in as the rapper was.
At one point, it looked like Taekwondo.
Right.
You know,
some ballet and interpretive dance.
Yeah,
I don't know what you would call it. Interpretive dance. He was dancing to the.
This
rhythm.
alternative rapper was like going through the crowd too, to like getting more people hyped, and we're all standing in the back, you know, arms crossed, chilling.
Yeah.
And he comes up and like, you know, starts rapping and doing his thing in front of us, and then he gets right in front of me, and he looks me dead in the eyes. And he just sings into his mic, "I love you." And, yeah, your boy was not having that. I stared at him with a death glare, and he quickly started backpedaling.
Right.
But then as the show went on, the more I understood it. Because I wasn't in the venue for the beginning of his set. I was outside smoking. So when I came in, it was like, I think he only had like 2 or 3 songs left. So I wasn't 100% sure what was going on. So when he came up to me, I was like, what the hell is this? And then he sings "I Love You," staring me in the eyes. So I was like, this ain't for me, Chief. Like, wrong team, bud. And, but the more, like, the next couple songs kicked off, and I saw him going through the crowd again, and the more I understood it was a hype tactic, and the best way to, like, get somebody involved in the show is to go up to somebody who is probably, like, looks the most uncomfortable.
Yeah.
And since we were all standing in the back, kind of, you know, just came in with our arms crossed, he probably thought we, you know, were uncomfortable. But, nah.
No.
I was gonna say, Ryan performs in a penis costume sometimes, and it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So,
sure, his inflatable penis.
Yeah. I was gonna say, he has some great songs, like Shaft, Home Alone,
Self-Love.
Self-Love, Swamp Master, Fireflies.
Oh, yeah.
Like...
Good. It's good. Good
yeah,
people. Good
I was
people.
gonna say, super good people.
Good people.
That, and not just that, but he's like putting on for other artists and doing his own thing, and it's original. That's the coolest part. Is like they also had a guy doing tattoos, free tattoos. Said "God awful."
No, it didn't. It said God's dad.
God's dad. That's
I would.
right.
I might have gotten one that said God awful.
Oh yeah, that would have been sick.
Yeah, but no. I
But
didn't get
yeah,
one.
God's dad.
I don't know. God's dad.
And that means whatever you want it to mean.
Exactly. 100%.
But it was kind of cool that it was free tattoo.
It's
you
true.
know,
I
if you
don't
wanted. And the funny part about it was like beforehand, you saw the people that like knew, you know, Ryan and my brother and father Danny.
Yeah, right.
And like a couple of them got the tattoo, you know, support, showing love. And then after their set, like 3 or 4 people lined up to get them after their set was done.
After they listened to the music.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if
Which just shows how much they can win you over.
It's true, but I want to think about my first tattoo before I get one.
Yeah, I feel it.
You feel it? You try it.
Unbelievable. If I go like this, you have no idea. You look like I have no tattoos.
I can't do that.
No.
My skin tone is tattoo.
And then you see I have a big one right on my forearm.
He's got a big old forearm tattoo, but my skin tone is tattoo.
I was gonna say, I got a big one for my first tattoo.
Yeah, you did.
Cost me like $200.
That's not bad for that.
Actually, my dad paid for it because it was my birthday gift. Well, I just turned 18, and the only thing I wanted was a tattoo. That's mostly because when we had a tattoo artist living in our house, when I was like 14, I wanted a tattoo, and they wouldn't sign permission for that.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if I would either.
I wanted to get the same tattoo in the same spot.
I feel like the boss lady might stab me if I were to have signed a permission slip.
If my kid's 16, I would do it.
Yeah.
If my kid's 16 and he's fully committed to getting a tattoo, but it has to be something that's 100% meaningful that he or she or
borderline. It depends
whatever
on what
loves
it is.
Completely to the fullest. Like, it has to be. I want my kid to be fully committed, but I want my kid to also understand
they're permanent.
They're permanent.
They're permanent.
And definitely no hands, no throats, no face.
Nothing. Yeah, it's all hideable. All my tattoos are hideable. Oddly enough, it ends right here at my wrist, and I could just cover it up.
Yep, sleeves, baby.
Sleeves.
I got a sweatshirt on. You know nothing.
You know nothing. I can flip this nose ring up.
I was gonna say when I got a job where we work, I was wearing a long sleeve, and I wore because it was.
I think I wore a long sleeve.
They didn't know I had a tattoo on my forearm for fucking months. Until I took my sweatshirt off.
Which you never do.
Yeah. And they were like, "You have a tattoo?" I'm like, "Since I was 18."
Yeah. Me too. I think my mom paid for my first tattoo when I turned 18.
Yep.
It's the one on the back of my calf. It's a Legend of Zelda tattoo. It's the opening intro to A Link to the Past for the Super Nintendo, the first Zelda game I ever beat. Yeah. Oh my. Okay.
Lifelong nerd.
Yeah, lifelong nerd. America. It's hot. It's like 90 degrees. Dying. So I brought my friend. His name is Waldo.
Where's Waldo?
Exactly. That's why I named him Waldo. That way I could.
Waldo's right here.
It's like, where's Waldo? But
at the end of the fucking Hot for Teacher.
Yeah.
And no one ever knew what happened to Waldo.
Well, right. I want to
shout out to Rick Moranis. He doesn't watch our show, but I wish he did.
For what? What?
I don't know. I like Rick Moranis.
Okay, I was like, what did he do?
I was gonna say he was a damn good actor.
Okay, I thought you were talking about something about Waldo and Rick Moranis.
Ghostbusters.
Well, I know what he did. I was just like, what brought up Rick Moranis just out of nowhere?
Waldo at the end. That's when it says where no one ever knew what happened to Waldo.
At the end of the song of Hot for Teacher.
Yeah, that's Rick Moranis.
In the music video?
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever seen the music video.
Waldo growing up is Rick Moranis at the end of it.
I don't think...
And he's surrounded by women in the car.
I need to watch that music video. I don't think I've ever seen that music video. Even though I've been listening to Van Halen since I was...
I can't play the full song, but I'll play that little end.
Yeah, right. 10 seconds. We're talking about the Hot for Teacher Van Halen, right?
Yes, we are.
I love that song. Hold on, America. I'm being learned.
I'm teaching them a little something.
Well, I don't.
I was gonna say the one thing I do know is music.
Yeah. I know music, but I just don't. I didn't watch the music videos for anything. Like, I don't really care about the visual.
Oh, I do.
Nah.
I'm a huge visual person.
I'm an auditory person. Like, I don't have to pay attention to learn. I just have to listen. Yeah, I'm a huge auditory person. Alright, America, I'm learning. We're not ignoring you. Don't ignore us, nor ignore you. Van Halen is temporarily relaxing and building on forward and making progress. I'm really sure what became of Waldo after graduation.
It was Rick Moranis.
Huh. I'm gonna go watch that full music video later. That's phenomenal. Shout out to Rick Moranis.
Exactly.
Holy shit. He was great in Spaceballs.
He was phenomenal.
He was
phenomenal in Ghostbusters, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
His original Strange Brew.
Honey, I Shrunk Us.
Not Bob and Doug McKenzie. In Strange Brew. He was a Canadian. Well, he is Canadian. But they were the Canadian.
Plus, didn't he quit acting because his wife died?
And
So
he wanted to take care of
his
kids.
kids. Yeah, exactly.
Same thing.
The guy's a legend. You gotta show respect to.
I was gonna say Chappelle did the same thing technically, but his wife didn't die. He just wanted to keep his kids out of the spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is respectable, you know.
Right. Exactly.
You gotta have some privacy.
Yeah.
Shit.
Jesus.
You don't want your kids to grow up being screwed.
Yeah, being
mentally.
in the spotlight all the time, no privacy, whatever they try to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That sounds cool, but that's a rough life.
Right.
I don't know. We had more. What were we gonna? I don't remember. Hold on, America. We're going over this list in our head. The concert. It's too damn hot. It's 90 degrees here. Turn the sun down, America.
The sun is burning.
It is burning. It's making me... Look at this. I'm turning toasted. I'm almost burnt toast. I'm toasted.
I'm
pale.
Pale. Like mayonnaise.
He's white bread.
Yeah.
It's before... He's raw toast.
Exactly.
Raw toast. Boss lady kind of gets mad at me when I call it raw toast. It's like, oh, I just want some raw toast. You mean bread? Yeah, that's what I said. Raw toast. Because bread is cooked. Toast is cooked bread. So raw toast. Anyways. And then Canadians. We talked about the future Canadians. We did talk about the future Canadians. We're talking about you. You know who you are. Yeah, you lying sacks of meese. Yeah. I hope you see moose. Heard of moose. Because they got moose in Canada, right? Yeah, they got a lot of moose in Canada.
Got lots of moosey.
They got a lot of moose in Canada. And reindeer? Yeah, they got reindeer. I think. That one's got me beat. Probably mountain goats. Probably. And
they got wolves.
And French people. They got a lot of French people.
Bears. A lot of bears.
A lot of bears. A lot of wolves. A lot of bears. Crepes. Probably have crepes in Canada. Crepes are delicious. Crepes are delicious. Especially when you roll up, like breakfast crepes with like fruit or even meat with some kind of like hollandaise sauce over it. True. Oh, God. Also, if you're watching this, go follow Michael _LeBrush_art on Instagram. That's my art page. I've been posting tons of new paintings. It's true. Go follow his Instagram. I'll change that on our TikTok. I'll put your Instagram thing. I was going to say message if you want art sent. If you want to buy art. We have a couple different Fread and Bruit pieces, which are pretty awesome. Yeah, I was gonna say he has one hanging up in his house right now. I do on my wall. The boss lady said she'd more than happy hang up more of your art in the house. Hell yeah! Thanks. Yeah, right. You're the only people that care about it. She wants the pinky and the brain one. Oh yeah. Yeah, she likes the pinky and the brain. The brain's a good one. Yeah, she likes that one. I was gonna say I have a drawing that I did of Pinky and the Brain standing next to each other, and Pinky's holding a bong, Brain's holding a bag of weed. There's a jar of weed sitting on a crate in the middle, and Brain's wearing like a Gucci sweatshirt. And always Gucci. Pinky's wearing a fucking gold chain. Ugh. Gross. I got bored and drew it one night. Gross. I thought it was funny. It's all about the Gucci and the gold chain. I was going back to the childhood when you saw like SpongeBob ganged out or Tweety Bird on those spray paint T-shirts. Yeah, all the Looney Tunes. Mm-hmm. I can even go back further than that. I don't know why, but I have those MySpace pictures. Yeah, MySpace. Gross. No, I have T-shirts from when I was the same age as my son. Like for some reason, I have just a bag of shirts. Like it was one of those vacuum sealed bags, just full of old T-shirts that I had that I kept because they were cool looking. One of them is a Seattle Sonics T-shirt with the Looney Tunes as the basketball team, and my child wears it to school because
it's a classic.
It's classic. It's still in good shape, oddly enough. Like, and that shirt is.
The shirt's older than probably some of the teachers that work at your kid's
Bro,
school.
that shirt's probably older than you. I think it's like 25 years old.
Yeah.
I think I was like 7 or 8 when I got that shirt. Maybe even younger than that. When did we lose the Seattle Sonics? I don't know. We got Google this. So, I wonder if that shirt has a year on it.
Baby. I know that.
You're still a baby.
Yeah, you're old.
I am.
Get
old.
over it.
I can't. It hit
I'm
me.
your only friend.
Yeah. Like, it hit me hard. After I turned 30, it's like, wow, I'm 30 now. I used to make fun of my cousins and my parents and stuff. Like, ha, you're 30. You're old. Now I'm old. And I have a kid who called me old. That right there. Hold on. History lesson. Fun fact. After a season ended, the team relocated to Oklahoma City. What?
So after 2007, 2008 season.
So we lost them in the end of 08. So 09. Oh shit, yeah. So that shirt's way older than that.
Yep.
Yeah, because I had to have been young. It's a somewhat small shirt.
Seattle Supersonics were 1967 to 2008, and then Oklahoma City Thunder is 2008 to present.
And they're an NBA team?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I just never heard of the Thunder.
Yeah, because back in the day, we're the originally Seattle Supersonics are the people who drafted Kevin Durant.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when Kevin Durant was still young, we went over to OKC.
Yeah.
And then OKC, Kevin Durant did his thing, and OKC became the fucking bomb. And then, I don't know what they're like anymore. I don't pay attention to basketball, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Football and hockey are my sports.
Yeah.
Basketball is a little too,
when you're
whiny.
Scoring hundreds of points.
Yeah. It's not the fact that it's like, I don't know, I don't like the fact that it's like no contact, really. And if there is contact, a dude falls on the ground.
Foul.
Yeah. It's like soccer. It's boring.
Unless you watch.
Or baseball. Baseball's like one of the most fucking awesome games to play. It's just trash to watch unless you're at a game. Golf is insufferable.
Trying to watch professional bowling. It's kind of
Though
okay.
one night I did get so high that I watched golf for like fucking 2 hours.
Ugh, you're so old.
Yeah. It was mostly because I was stoned and I couldn't find the remote.
Oh, this generation of children. They don't know how to use the buttons.
There was no buttons on my TV.
There's always buttons on TV. Always. They're just hidden because they're stupid.
It wouldn't have worked because it was on the Roku.
You know what's funny is I don't think I even know where the buttons are on my TV. I'm not even 100% sure if my TV has buttons, to be completely honest.
Exactly.
Because I went all the way around. And
you're like,
yeah.
What the fuck are these things?
Like, I feel like I have to Google a manual.
I feel like most of them are just like that weird nub now.
Yeah.
That you have to, like, click on and then it gives you different directions.
Yeah. No, that one doesn't even have one of those. Like, it just...
Sadness?
Yeah, it is.
Hello, sadness, my old friend.
It's true.
Simon and Garfunkel at it again.
It makes me upset. TVs are, like, going buttonless now, and...
That is depressing.
It really is. Like, how lazy is our generation of people now that they wouldn't even know what a dial on a TV or buttons on a TV.
Same generation that rather get paid by the government to sit on their ass than go to work every day.
Yeah.
Which are the same lazy people who can't pay their rent and are about to get evicted from their houses because they're dumbasses.
Nah, yeah.
Pay your bills. Simple.
Simple. I pay
God.
my bills. You can't be famous, YouTube famous, and not gonna pay the bills. It's not a job. You
It's
can't
true.
be an. Well, it kind of is, but not everyone can do it. There's
Hell
only
no.
a select few people that would be able to live.
And we ain't it.
Yeah, we ain't it. This is fun. This is all fun stuff. You know?
We do this for funsies.
For funsies, like the Fonzie.
Yeah. Hey.
Hey. Speaking about funds.
The show was good until he jumped a shark.
It's true.
And they started adding all those extra bullshit characters in that no one cared about to begin with.
Like Archie. It should just be Archie. It's just Archie comics. Why do you gotta add all this bullshit?
Bullshit.
I don't know. I don't think I've read an Archie comic in years. I'm just
I
spouting
used to
nonsense.
when I was a kid.
Did I read? Yeah.
I read Archie comics.
Yeah. I read comics as a kid. What baffles me is stuff that I did as a kid is now like rare collectibles.
Right.
Shit from the 90s is like, what? Why is that worth
The same Pokemon cards I had that I played with and traded with people are the same things that are going for like $500,000.
Thousands of dollars is crazy. The hell was that? Somebody overcranked their ignition. Right? They're either trying to... They flooded their shifter or they overcranked the... Because it made the real weird noise.
They made the boo-boo.
They did. I don't know. This heat is getting to me, America. It's so warm. I can't even thought right now. Or something like that. That could have been the partaking of...
There's a fucking cat out there earlier. It was weird.
Squirrel much? We're on this tangent about something and all of a sudden, fucking cat over here. You know what? There was a cat. I saw it. No one else saw it, but I saw the cat. Because cat meow.
Exactly.
Meow.
It was an orange cat. And it had stripes on its tail.
Are you sure you weren't confusing your make-believe Garfield's
reality
for the raccoon, the trash panda?
Nah, it was an orange cat. I saw it. I believe it.
If as long as you believe it, it can be real.
I ain't that schizophrenic.
Is that your ninja way? Just believe it.
Exactly.
Shadow Claw. You see that? Oh shit. Monkey. Dragon. Exactly. Nerds. Ish, kinda. And he's nerd light.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't hide my nerd.
Wabaloo light.
Waboo. Wababoo. It's a weeboo light.
Weeboo light.
Weeboo light America. It's fine. We've kind of gotten him into some kind of weird nerd culture or something.
Hey, man. I was always a nerd.
Something like that.
And an outcast.
Speaking of nerds.
I've liked ICP my whole life. I've always been an outcast, okay?
And for all of you non-outcasts, ICP stands for Insane Clown Posse.
And they're actually great, so stop shitting on them. They're good people, too.
Nah, it's just they're juggalo people.
I know. It kind of sucks because it's like, in reality, the lower poor white people, which is like predominantly their fan base.
Yeah, don't say.
Which are like in, bumfuck Arkansas and shit,
Where'd they come out of?
They came out of Detroit. And, like, the fact is, like, more times they've probably saved tons of people's lives. And, like, they do preach good messages, even though, like, they use a lot of vulgar shit, imagery, and, like, dark lyrics and shit like that. They do have, like, a good message. And it's about bringing a lot of people that don't have good families, or, like, come from fucked up family backgrounds, or aren't accepted, or come from the streets, or broken, the system, whatever. It gives everybody kind of a home and acceptance. Like, yeah, they might be some of the weirder people you meet, but they're also some of the nicest, most caring fucking people too. That'll give the shirt off their back to you in a fucking heartbeat. So it's like, and it's kind of fucked up because it's their fan base, which is like one of the only acceptable things to shit on, basically. You know, is like the lower white class trailer park guys and shit like that. So it just sucks because like they do preach a lot of cool shit and they put a lot of money into charity and put back into their fans and their communities and shit like that. So it's kind of dumb for all the fucking like media and everybody else to shit on them for the few, you know, weird incidents type deal. But like on the other hand, like they do a lot for the people. And a lot of like other people's favorite rappers don't give a shit. They haven't done fuck. They rather get high and fuck Instagram models than do anything for their own community, you know, or put back into their fans and shit like that. I'm not saying everybody, but there's definitely a select few of big name artists that don't do shit for anybody but them damn selves, you know, which sucks because they do have the power and influence and the money to, you know, benefit a lot of others. I know there's always going to be the people that like they don't owe you shit or whatever, you know, or they don't owe their city or the people or whatever, but it's the fans who make you who you are. You would be still sitting in your basement on YouTube if it wasn't for the people tuning in and watching your shit. Yeah, you're a creator, but you're also like your money comes from the fan base. You're not having some single fucking person show up to a show and making fucking thousands of dollars.
Yeah.
Because that just means your career is going to last goddamn 2 years before you're a goddamn nobody. And you're back in the same old ass predicament that you were in the first place.
True.
But that's my opinions on that shit. Not to keep it hostile or anything.
The more you know, America. See, that was a life lesson.
It's true.
Knowledge. It was a knowledge bomb is what it was. Something like that. So all that knowledge exploding everywhere.
No gas.
No gas.
No gas.
Gas is too expensive.
What's wrong with it?
It's expensive is what's wrong with it.
No gas.
That's not true. I have gas. All the gas. Very stinky gas.
Sling Blade. Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah.
Billy Bob Thornton. Yeah. Billy Bob.
Billy Bob.
That.
The Bobs are the Billies, and the Billies are the Bobs.
That's true. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know.
Was it Angelina Jolie who had a name?
Billy
Bob Thornton tattooed on her?
Yeah. Yeah, Angelina Jolie had Billy Bob Thornton. Damn. Oh.
That tells you right there, ugly guys. If you play your cards right, and you're good, get funny. If you can make a girl laugh and giggle, you can make her ass clap and jiggle.
It's true. Look at Roger Rabbit. His wife was hot.
Exactly. Hell yeah, she was.
Jessica Rabbit. And I was like, how does a guy like that get a girl like that? He made her laugh.
Damn straight he did.
Oh, that movie. I love Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
Me too. It was a good movie.
That was a good movie. It's always
weird movie.
Oh yeah, the ending kind of creeped me out sometimes as a kid when Christopher Lloyd
is a tune.
Yeah, it comes out to being a weird murder tune. That was funky.
Which is given away in like the first 10 seconds of the movie if you actually pay attention.
Well, that he's the bad guy, but not that he's a tune. Well, kinda.
No.
He doesn't want to touch the dip.
Yep.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, yeah, if you pay attention early in that movie, the ending's there.
Yeah. Good movie.
Oh, it's a great movie. I would 10 out of 10 still watch it.
Oh yeah, I have still watched it recently.
Yeah, I fucking love that movie.
Great movie. The Brave Little Toaster. Movie's phenomenal. I don't care what anyone says.
Almighty Ducks.
Oh, D2, The Mighty Ducks.
Yeah.
D1 was okay. It's a good start. D2 is where it was at. D3 is trash. Opinion. Deal.
And they didn't get to a D4.
Nah. D3 was garbage.
D3 was pretty trash.
It was. D2 was
D2 is where it's at because the Bash Bros.
I think D2 was where it's at because they had a first movie to kind of figure out where they wanted to go with it and how each character should act. And then D2 came out and they're like, oh, now they have their
more
set.
of a character build than anything. Yeah.
Exactly. But what's funny is it's supposed to be like a year separation. Those kids grew a lot more than just a year.
Yeah.
Or, what was his name? Or puberty hit Coleman real hard.
God, yeah.
Yeah. He was,
and then Goldberg became a crackhead.
It's true.
But I think he's sober now?
I don't keep track.
Not 100% sure.
I don't know. I don't keep up with celebrity gossip. It's not my forte.
I just remember a couple of years ago that a video came out of somebody being like, fucking Goldberg? And Goldberg was...
Lost a lot of weight.
Yeah, and looked like death on his fucking shoulder.
Yeah. You're not wrong. You see that, America? We're tired and exhausted from work, but we care about you to tell you about Canada and them living in the future.
And their bullshit lies.
About the moose.
Meese.
Moose. Hey, we're talking to you, Canadian future people, if you ever watch this Canadian future people video.
Comment your lies below.
Come on. Exactly. Next. You and your moose.
Futuristic Canadians fucking up the past.
It's true. And I'm offended-ish. Kinda. A little bit. Because we were going to get ready to spread this knowledge and tell people, hey,
I was gonna say,
we learned some facts.
Shit, like the butterfly effect or some shit?
It might be. That'd be weird.
Didn't they make a movie about it?
What, the butterfly effect?
Yeah.
That was a weird movie. Actually, it was pretty good.
I don't know who's fucking murdering children outside, but they should stop. It sounds terrible.
It does. They even made a game about the butterfly effect. It's called Until Dawn. It's a choose-your-own-adventure type game where all your actions have different reactions and consequences throughout the game.
That's kind of weird.
It is.
It is cool, though.
Oh, I know. It's a fantastic game, but it gave me anxiety for someone who hates making decisions. I had to make decisions throughout the whole game.
You are pretty poor at making decisions.
Oh, hell yeah. I could guarantee you that. Ask the boss lady. She'll laugh at you and you're like, what decisions? I mean, I don't know why that's so difficult. I'll just go with the flow.
You need direction?
Give me direction. I don't care. Like, where do you want to eat? I'm not a picky eater. Literally anything that you want to eat.
I will eat.
Anything. Exactly. I can find something I like literally anywhere we go.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, I'm not picky enough to where it matters, you know? But
I'm picky when it comes to fucking Brussels sprouts. That's about it.
Whatever. Brussels sprouts are delicious, and that's...
Brussels sprouts can eat my whole balls. Okay?
Brussels sprouts are delicious, especially when you make them bacon and...
Brussels sprouts suck ass, dude.
Cooked celery sucks ass. I hate cooked celery.
Brussels sprouts are right up there with it.
Ugh. Comment below what you think the worst vegetable.
Yeah.
Send us some comments.
The food bane of your existence.
It's true, but I highly doubt anyone's going to get this far into the video.
Oh, hell no.
45 minutes. They're not going to watch 45 minutes of us talking about stupid shit and being like, vlog.
People don't care.
They don't care. Hashtag vlog.
They don't care about us.
It's true. We talk. We listen. We sit.
Half the time, I don't even care about us.
It's true. But, you know, that's how you get what... I don't know. But caring is sharing.
Caring is sharing, but...
And we're sharing with you, America, our knowledge that future Canadians
lie.
only want chaos.
They're chaos.
Chaos.
Professor Chaos.
Professor Chaos. Exactly. I don't know why I'm so hung up on this Canadian moose thing. I don't know.
Because we believed it.
We did believe it, but...
And didn't think to fact check them right there where we're like, wait a minute, you're just fucking with two high people.
It's true. But I thought they knew what they were talking about because they're Canadian. And they have a lot of moose in Canada. More moose than we have over here, I think. Maybe. Unless you get closer to the Canadian border, I think. I don't know. I haven't been to enough places in Canada.
I was gonna say, I didn't realize that we have, like... Well, I kind of thought, but I wasn't 100% sure about, like, how many wolves we had in our state.
Quite a few.
Yeah, and then I, like, looked it up, and I guess there's, like, fucking 32 tracked packs. Different packs.
Mm-hmm.
And then they estimate there to be, like, 102 more, or some shit like that.
Oh, yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, there's a lot of
And I was
wolves
just like,
in Washington.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I like wolves, though.
We have
Everybody,
a lot of forest.
like, if you're into, like, fucking, you know, cattle and shit like that, you're probably not a big fan of wolves.
Wolves or coyotes.
Yeah. Basically anything that kills your money making.
Yeah, predatory birds.
But I love wolves.
Yeah.
Like, I think they're necessary for the environment, to be honest, because, like, with some of the big-ass herbivores, wolves are, like, their main...
Predatory.
Yeah.
Predator, yeah.
And if they, like, overgraze and shit like that and kill off wild, like, plant life, you know, and shit like that, so it's
the circle of life.
Exactly. Everything has a purpose.
It's true.
I was gonna say, some of the people I hate are, like, the ones that, like, sport hunt animals. It's like, God. I'll watch videos of people getting attacked by animals they're supposed to be hunting. Like, that animal hit you with the Uno reverse card, didn't it, son of a bitch?
Sport hunting.
Now you're getting mauled by a bear. Haha.
Unless you're hunting to eat the animal, it's kind
Exactly.
of...
If you eat it and, like, use everything from the animal, then
it's fine.
I understand. I'm cool with it. But when you just sport hunt to sport hunt and you don't do anything with it, and then you just fucking, like...
Leave the carcass, or...
Leave the carcass, or lop its head off, or, you know...
Do nothing.
Or poachers and shit like that. It's like, God, I love watching them get attacked by fucking animals.
Some of them deserve it.
Oh, God, yeah. Like a video of a poacher getting mauled by a lion. It's fucking hilarious.
Hey, if you're gonna...
I hate to say it, but it's karma, bitch.
If you play with fire, you're gonna get burned.
Fucking A, right?
I've learned that lesson.
I bet you think that lion's cool until it got you by the neck, bruh. Bruh.
True facts. Brown bear over there is not soft and cuddly.
No. I bet you tigers wouldn't be your friend if you got thrown into a tiger pen.
Unless you're the Tiger King.
Nope, you'd get mauled too.
It's true. One of his employees got mauled.
You don't say.
She lost her hand.
Well, you shouldn't be fucking with big cats.
It's true.
That's your own goddamn fault.
What blows my mind is fucking whatever. What's his name? Tiger King. I don't know what his name is. I can't remember. He's he's EMT certified.
Sissy?
Yeah.
I figure if you have a fucking tiger sanctuary, having a medical background's probably pretty good.
He went to school to be you have to go to a special class in school to be EMT.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I guess that's smart.
Yeah. Hopefully want to stop the big cat from mauling him, and hopefully, I don't know, keep them from dying.
Right.
At least on your property.
Yeah, but he went to jail after his big old Netflix show, and what I find hilarious is before Trump left presidency, he thought Trump was going to pardon him, get him out of prison. They had everything set up for it too. And then at the very last moment, he never pardoned them. So now he's still sitting in jail. I think Carol Baskin got caught or in trouble or something.
Fuck if I
think
know.
the
That lady was crazy.
Well, yeah, they think she fed her husband, her ex-dead husband, to one of the tigers to get all the money.
But yeah, well, that's easy to believe. She basically admitted to it. She's like, I don't know if I would feed somebody to a tiger, I would dump fish oil all over him and then I don't know, lock him in a cage.
Yeah.
Right after people were like, weird, your ex-husband went missing.
I don't know where he went. He went off with one of his mistresses.
I guess.
They left me with everything. I was like, oh, okay.
Okay.
I mean, if
you're a cool kitten.
Yeah, you're right. You cool cat. All you cool kittens out there. We're hip. We're jive. We're no jive turkey. We're cool.
If you were a turkey, you'd get mauled too.
Probably. I don't know. Turkey is delicious.
Turkey is good. I actually like turkey almost more than I like ham sometimes.
Oh, I love turkey. I think I like turkey more than ham.
Yeah. Ham just, depending on it, can be like too sweet or just like, I don't know, it's weird sometimes.
Yeah, especially like the glazed hams or
yeah.
hams.
Glazed ham's delicious, but weird.
Depending on, well, I guess not the ham, but bacon. For me, some bacon. Like, I do. I love bacon. Bacon wrapped almost anything is fantastic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love wrapping shit in bacon.
I was gonna say, we used to do like bacon wrapped chicken.
Yeah, bacon. It's like chicken cordon bleu.
Yeah, shit was bomb.
Yeah, bacon wrapped chicken. Bacon wrapped asparagus is fantastic.
Yeah.
Bacon on.
I was gonna say, if you leave the asparagus in the oven just a little bit longer so they get nice and crispy, then throw some like paprika and shit on it. It's just bomb.
You know what's really bomb? Mexican corn.
Shit is bomb.
It's corn, mayonnaise, cheese. It's Parmesan cheese.
You know how proud I am, even though I'm only 7% indigenous Mexican. I am so proud to be Hispanic, and I love my Hispanic fucking heritage and pride.
It's right, America.
But then again, I'm also Norwegian and French, you know? So,
tasty.
Yeah. But my brother's not.
Not so much, and dark hair.
Yeah, I was gonna say, my brother definitely has more Hispanic in him. I probably got more Norwegian and shit in me.
Yeah, I got a lot of Hispanic in me as my dark features, eyes, hair, tan skin tone.
You can tell by like the way my facial hair and everything grows in. I have some Hispanic features, but it throws off because I have blue eyes and fucking blonde hair and shit, so.
It's true, as I have brown eyes and black hair.
Yep.
Very defining traits here.
Exactly.
My mother's traits took over.
Oh yeah, they did.
Except for my hair. I got my hair from my father. I had a lot of luscious hair in high school. Yeah, I had volume. So much hair. It was crazy. I had to go get my hair thinned.
I had that happen, yeah. I had to without my approval either. My dad's just like, shit's hard to brush.
Yeah.
You want to thin his shit out?
Exactly. Left it like, long, but just, thin it out a little bit.
Motherfucker.
I've never had a rat tail.
Oh, hell no. I will admit, when I was a baby and I wasn't in control of my own hair, my parents gave me a mullet, yeah.
I feel like
there's some baby pictures with me in a mullet, and I disapprove of them, very much so.
My brother had a mullet. I think...
I hate that haircut.
Yeah, it's
fucking stupid.
Better than... I had a bowl cut all through, like, elementary school. Yeah, I was a bowl cut kid.
Yo, you remember the old 2000s fucking Skittle commercials with the kid with the bowl cut?
I think so, vaguely.
Yeah, the redhead kid with the bowl cut.
Yeah, with the Skittles pox?
No, I don't... Maybe it was Skittles. I'm not 100% sure. But
I'm trying to think of
one night I was like, oh, I want my haircut. but my dad was a little intoxicated. He's like, I'll cut your hair. I was like, okay. So my dad threw a bowl around my head and gave me a fucking bowl cut. And I had that shit for too long. That sucked.
Until your hair grew out again.
Yeah, that sucked ass, dude. It's like, oh, this is not cool.
Fantastic.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
I don't know. I think we all had bad haircuts as children because our parents like.
Or there was this one. I hung out when I was in middle school, right? I hung out with this kid who was in high school. A little odd. He was cool though, but odd. Hygiene. -2. Motherfucker gave me lice like 3 times in a row. To the point where I had to buzz my head.
Fantastic.
It sucked ass. I was not about it.
Nah, neither am I. I've had lice a couple times as a kid. But luckily I had shorter hair when I had lice. Thank God mine hasn't brought home lice yet. I'm gonna have to beat a child who brings home lice.
Yeah,
I have a lot of goddamn hair. Like, they could live in all hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm a very fuzzy individual. Okay, as you people may or not have noticed. My nephews...
Master Centaur for a reason.
My nephews call me Uncle Fuzz, for God's sake. I'm not even entirely sure they know my real name. Yeah, that's...
So you're basically cousin it?
Yeah, pretty much.
For your family?
I'm Uncle Fuzz. They're what my nephews call me.
Okay.
Exactly. I'm pretty sure there's a few people at work that don't even know my real name.
Yeah, probably.
They probably think my name's Diego.
Isn't it?
It is indeed. It is indeed.
You can, who are you gonna thank for that?
The government. That's my, witness protection name.
I was gonna say, the reason people call him Diego as much as they do is Senor Miguel.
Yeah, he thought it'd be funny to tell people to call me Diego, and people just do for some weird ass reason.
It started at the gas station. I started calling him Diego, and then Cindy actually thought your name was Diego.
I know. Well, believe you me. I'm well aware.
Which I found to be hilarious.
I know. Which is weird.
Alright, we got 57 left.
57 left. We have 2 minutes, 30 seconds left. We're at 57.
Yeah, that.
Learn to math.
That's not my subject.
Math.
What song?
See, America, we're going to create a Fread and Bruit playlist for you guys to listen to. We'll post it. It'd be cool power music or so I don't know what it's
that
gonna
way be. You guys can get down with what we're listening to, because we have a couple pump up songs that we listen to, which you guys will probably find hilarious.
Get down with the sickness.
That's not one of them.
Yeah, it is not one of them. But you know what it is? Ba with the ba, da bang, da bang. That's not one of them.
That's not one of them.
You know what else is? I give it all for the nookie.
Nookie.
Yeah, the nookie. Yeah.
No.
Cookie. Yeah.
That's also not one of them.
Absolutely not one of them either.
Or it's just one of those days. It's not one of those either.
It's not one of those either. It can't be. It's good music. Go listen to it. At some point eventually when we decide to figure out. Yeah, we got some clappy music. We got some dancey music. We got like some ballroom blitzy music.
Yeah.
Something like that. Good music. Believe you me.
I'm thinking.
He's thinking.
What should we end it on?
I don't know. We'll let you listen to one of the songs that will be in our playlist. Maybe that's what we'll do. We'll play one song at the end of each episode that it's gonna play or something. Oh yeah, why not? We play Shaft. I like that song. End it on a Ryan song. Something along those lines. We're looking, America. Don't leave us quite yet. We're almost done. We're almost done. What do we got? Hold on, America. Almost there. Alright. There you go, America. This is not...
5-hour energy for every game.
This is an ad.
Try our Italian favorites.
Oh, that was also an ad about sandwiches. I do love sandwiches.
We don't get
We don't
supported by them, so. No, we're just doing this out of the fact that we actually fucking support him. He's a super good artist.
What song is it? Oh, okay. I was like, which song is that? Yeah.
All one word.
Yeah. Alright, let's listen to this, people.
Right VanHuygen, gripping the mic and it wide. Yeah.
We doing metronome now.
Yeah. Right VanHuygen, gripping the mic and it rhyming with vodka and bitch, I'm a vitamin. Bitch, I'm alive again. Yeah, I'm a Leviathan, God in a missile. Tell God I'ma miss you. Tell the man upstairs and the man downstairs to the game with a pistol. Mellow out. Y'all sold out. Hey, I'm hype now. Yeah, you pipe down. Yeah, y'all better mellow out. I'm in the better bow. Half these motherfuckers ain't making no ruckus outside they hometown. I'm rocking my little grand. Yeah, know that we really in this bitch. I keep it a million. My ex-girlfriends are friends with benefits. Yeah, I'm saying. My ex-girlfriends are friends with benefits. Right VanHuygen. Put in my mind or whatever I need to get it and book it and break it all down. I'ma never be broke again, never be broke again, nah. No hoping, no praying, I'm already knowing I'm finna be famous. I love it and hate it all at the same time while I'm making my name up. Mellow out, y'all saw it out. Hey, I'm hype now. You pipe down. Hey, I got a big account. Yeah, rockin' arena crowds. Yeah, know that's arena proud. Yeah, making the racket while puffing this loud. Mellow out, mellow out.
Hey man, I never had it before, man. That's gonna make me kind of weird. It's gonna make me freak out. I seen those guys that walk around my neighborhood have too many hats, man. Their head look like a pumpkin like that, man.
I feel like that was a good song to end on.